Welcome, dear listeners, to another enlightening episode of Success Through Meditation with Shakti Ji, where we explore the depths of mindfulness, meditation, and spiritual growth. I am Leela. I am one of Shakti Ji's advanced meditation students, and today we're diving into a profound and transformative topic, your awareness and how to meditate for higher consciousness. So without further ado, here's Shakti Ji.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is amazingly, awesomely beautiful to be here with you on this wonderful, wonderful day here on this incredibly beautiful planet, alive and well. And I hope you are equally as alive and well, and equally, if not more, beautiful place here on our planet. Today, we're going to be talking about awareness and higher consciousness and how to move in that direction, because higher consciousness is where happiness sits. It's all about being happy, isn't it? It's about being as happy as you possibly can be. And it takes your higher self to make that happen. Your highest self is where your happiness sits. Your highest self is in the closest contact with source, with the infinite, with the universe, eternity, call it what you will, God. When you're happy, you are at your highest, closest place. And so in talking about awareness, because that is the sort of the key that unlocks this door to higher consciousness, we come to know about certain things. There are tools that we have in the practice of meditation, and one of them is very simply breathing. The awareness of breathing, the awareness of higher consciousness. We breathe in, we breathe out, as the universe does. The universe breathes in and breathes out. Our lives really are what the universe breathes out. We are the product of what the universe breathes out. Meditation is the process of breathing out, of exhaling. We breathe out all of the states of being, all of the feelings, impressions, thoughts, perceptions, ideas, loves, hates. We breathe them out of the mind. We breathe in love. We breathe out all of these different states of being. After meditation, we inhale. We inhale life. We experience life. Still, we experience life, but we've changed after meditation, after each and every meditation that you do daily. So we are the exhalation of the universe. We are the exhalation of all that is. It's sort of big to wrap your mind around. We are that. So we meditate to be able to recognize this idea. We meditate so that we can breathe in all of life, all of the happiness, the joy, compassion, love that eternity has to offer. That connection with the universe, that connection with eternity allows us to experience. In meditation, we breathe out all of our states of being, as I said, all of our impressions, feelings, anxieties, frustrations. We breathe them out. We exhale and breathe out life. Life's challenges, we breathe them out. And then after meditation, we breathe in life, the joy of life, the love of life. We breathe in life in all of its glory, all of its beauty, all of its wonder. We breathe in life. And in the process of meditation, we experience a purification of the self or the selves as we merge with the universe, with eternity. We become purified in our meditation practice so that we can then connect more easily with the purity of light, of eternity. So the mind, right? Let's talk about the mind and awareness. The mind only exists. This is a little deep, but the mind only exists because of its own perception of itself. That's the reason. We perceive, and so we see that the mind exists. A mind in and of itself is nothing, isn't it? It's nothing. It appears to exist only because it perceives. The mind only exists because of its own ability to perceive itself. It is colorless, right? It's colorless. It doesn't have a color. It doesn't have substance. You can't feel it. You can't taste it. It doesn't have form. The mind, no form. It perceives the perfection of existence. And so it merges with and becomes that. I'm going to repeat that. It perceives the perfection of existence. And so in doing so, it becomes that. Existence itself. As it perceives the perfection of existence, it is that. As it is able to perceive the perfection of existence, it merges with that, existence itself. And again, by and of itself, the mind is qualityless. It has no qualities other than its own perception of itself. So, the action of perception with the mind is inhalation. It's the breathing in. The mind perceives itself as something other than itself when we breathe in. The enlightened mind, the qualityless mind, cannot perceive itself as there is nothing to perceive. Again, I'll repeat that. The enlightened or qualityless mind cannot perceive itself because there is nothing to perceive. This realization comes with a quieting of the mind and sitting in stillness so that one can realize one's perfection, one's oneness with existence. The mind has no form. It's not mine. The mind is not mine. It is not yours. It has no quality, no form. It's not like an appendage. It's not like your hand or your arm. It's not like a foot that you use to walk with. It is truly qualityless. We use words to describe the indescribable, the undescribable. Indescribable? You know what I mean. Clear light. The mind is clear light. That is how Tibetan Buddhists see it, that the mind is clear light. And that there is only one mind. One mind exists, and that is the mind of infinity, the mind of the universe, the mind of God, the mind of all that is existence. There is only one mind, and we are a part of that. We are that. This is not an easy thing to understand. This is part one today, and it is not an easy one to grasp. The mind being qualityless. The mind being existence itself as one mind, as we are all part of one mind. But what I'm trying to do is give you a deeper sense of your own being, to help you to realize your own infinite nature, your own enlightened self. So your mind still perceives itself as other. In other words, it's my mind, your mind, our mind. When it is truly not separate, you see it as separate, but the mind is not separate. We are part of one mind. You see your mind as a mind with qualities, when the mind truly is qualityless. But it is a perception that has been given to us that we bought as children. You're you, I'm me, we are different. That is the idea that you were given, that we were all given by well-meaning people, maybe trying to make us feel special, different in a good way. Most of the time, it wasn't that. With most people, it wasn't that you are different in a good way. It was that you're not measuring up, that you are unworthy, that you need to do better, be better, look better, perform better. That's usually the place that most people come from, unless you were raised by enlightened beings. And so we were given this idea of separativity, when truly there is no separativity. We are one. We are part of one mind. We're just speaking about the mind right now and the awareness of it being light, and grasping the ideas that we are infinite being, we are infinite light, existence itself. One mind, mind as existence, mind as the infinite, mind as God, mind as light. You are that. Clear light, no form, no shape. There is only one mind. Our minds are not different. Your mind, my mind, we are not. Our minds are not different. What we've been taught could be different. What we perceive may be different. But those perceptions are only illusions. We are one mind together. It is only the mind perceiving us as being different. It's only the mind perceiving the differences when there is no difference. Only the perception of it. Our minds are one. Our hearts are one. We have simply been given another message. Our programming has been input with messages that are illusions. They are not true messages of the lightness of being, which is who you are. You are that lightness. You are the light. You are the existence. You are existence. We are existence. We are one. One mind, one heart. One light. That is existence. That is you. That is me. So this mind that most have been given perceives itself as other. And in this perception, it has created an error in judgment, and an error of separativity. when truly there is no separativity. It's only a thought in our minds. This is difficult when we see things in the world that we don't agree with, that are harmful, that the way that we hurt one another, the way that we kill one another, we damage one another, we say things that are hurtful to one another. All you have to do is read any newspaper any day of the week, or online. See anything on television, any interviews, especially, unfortunately, with politicians. We see this extreme negativity toward one another. But the truth is that they are a part of who we are. We are a part of them. They could have been molded by society. We are society, aren't we? We are a part of that. But we, you and I, have chosen a different path. We've chosen the path of light, the path of love. And so what we can do when it comes to politicians and others that we see saying damaging things, hurtful things, what we can do is wish them well. What we can do is wish them love. With more love, hurtful things aren't said, are they? I had a conversation recently, speaking of politics. I had a conversation with someone that I love dearly through a friend. He's not even someone I've known for a long time. I've known him for a while, but not very long. And he wanted to talk politics. And so I engaged just for a moment, until I realized that there was no love in the conversation. The love left the conversation. It walked out the door. So much anger, so much separativity we are experiencing. And it is all quite jaw-dropping, yes. It is quite surprising many times that the love simply walks out the door. And I tried to bring the conversation back to love. To which his frustration rose, and we ended the conversation, thankfully. But we must always attempt to bring love back into a space where love has left. Love has left the building. We must attempt to bring love back into our lives, into the conversations, into our interactions with one another. It is all that matters. It is all that is left when we are gone in this illusory life that we lead, thinking that all of this is real. When we are gone, because we're so temporary, we're in the blink of an eye, we're gone. We're here, we're gone. But what remains? What remains is love. Love is everlasting. It is the only thing that lasts. It is the only thing that is real. Love. And the love we hold for each other, for people, places, things, that is all that lasts. So bringing ourselves back to our heart center, our heart chakra, is always a good thing. All of this to say that our minds are not different. They are not. Yes, we may think differently, but we are one mind thinking many different things. Being in many different dimensional planes, different spaces. Some live in the dimensional plane of anger. Some live in the dimensional plane of joy. Still, we are all one. Living in light. Having a human experience. Still being pure, unadulterated, light. That is who you are. And it's remembering this that can be tricky. It can be tricky. So our minds are not different. And if the mind is without qualities, then what are we perceiving? What are we perceiving that has qualities? Well, it's complicated, isn't it? It's very complicated. And we're not going to get it all in one discussion. That's why I'm going to do probably a part 2 and a part 3 in this discussion of the qualityless mind, awareness, and raising your consciousness to be happier. That's the idea, to raise your consciousness so that you can see more clearly, so that you can be happier, so that you can live this life in a much more enjoyable way. Happiness matters, doesn't it? On one hand. Because, the universe isn't beholden to us just to be sensible. The universe has no, it doesn't need to be a certain way for us. It's not beholden to us. So we work to be more aware. We work on one part of existence at a time. In this lifetime, we work on karma. Because we're here, we were born into this place and into this time. So we work with this mindset for this incarnation, this time. And what we're working on here is the awareness of light, dealing with the karma that we brought, that we incarnated with, that we came to this planet with. All of the wisdom from all of our other lifetimes we brought with us. And so we work to improve our karma by recognizing our own divinity, our own light, the one mind of existence. We work to recognize that. You wouldn't be listening to this. You wouldn't be listening to this chat if your karma and the knowledge that you brought with you onto this earth wasn't still intact. We begin to awaken at different times in our lives. There are certain doorways, certain windows, as we live, between the ages of 19 and 21, between the ages of 29 and 31, there are different times and our different openings when we are more open to remembering the information that we brought with us, the knowledge that we hold within. You all hold it. Anything I ever tell you, you hold within already. It's nothing new, really. I'm just reminding you. What I'm telling you isn't anything you don't already know. So for today's idea, we remember that we are pure awareness, pure light, pure mind, one heart, one pure light. We remember that. That's today's lesson, to try to reconnect you with the idea of being one with eternity. One in heart, one in soul, one in mind. One. Not separate. Not separate at all. And we bring ourselves back into meditation, where we can remember when we sit in stillness, where we can hear the musings of eternity in the silence of existence, sitting in meditation. For those of you who may be new to the practice of meditation, every day when we wake up, we take a shower, or at the very least, wash your hands and face to bring your very best self. As you're trying to raise your consciousness, as you're trying to bring a higher consciousness into your being, we bring our best self to our meditation practice. We sit in an uncluttered environment. Maybe you've got a table in front of you with a candle flame or a flower or a yantra. You'll see a yantra on the screen here in just a moment to help you to meditate. A yantra is an ancient geometric design that is designed to help your mind calm down. You gaze, not stare, at the center of the yantra, called the bindu. We gaze at the center of the yantra to calm the mind. Even better, the music that we play on our meditations is infused with enlightened energy, composed, performed, and produced by a fully enlightened being for this purpose, for you, to help you to meditate more easily, more deeply, blocking out the energies around you, blocking out the thought of others in our world. This music helps to block the energy. So if you would like, you can also listen to every note in the music. If you really want to go high, listen to the notes in the music to bring more joy and happiness into your meditation. Also, sit with a smile. Sit with a smile on your face. In the very beginning of meditation, it is all about focus. You're learning how to focus. So we focus on the yantra, we focus on the music, we might focus on the candle flame. I'm going to give you a visualization today also to help you. We use different tools, different techniques in meditation. By the way, there are many, many modalities in meditation. Many different ways, different teachers, different ways to meditate. They all work. Simply pick one that you resonate with. Pick a teacher if you're ready, that you resonate. And the way that you resonate with, the way that you know if you have found a teacher that can teach you is if you feel at home, like you have found a place, you have found home. Then what this teacher says will be able to, you will be able to hear what the teacher says. You know, these ancient secret teachings are not really so secret in the sense that they're hidden. No, they are secret in the sense that we can only hear them when we're ready. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. That's how it works, isn't it? So we sit for 15 minutes. Once a day, just start with once a day in the morning to start your day, to get your day going energetically and happily, right? You're sitting with a smile on your face. After you have kept your eyes open for a while, maybe looking at the yantra, close your eyes and let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. This is meditation. Breathing. Breathing in, love, light, existence itself. And breathing out all of the things that you want to breathe out. Your qualityless mind is a part of the universal mind. There are probably, well, from what I understand, there are many universes. So it's a part of the many universes mind. The light mind. You are that. Remember that. Today's lesson is to remember that. To raise your consciousness, simply envision yourself as a part of light, a facet in the diamond of life. You are that. As we prepare to meditate, I'm going to take myself off camera as we begin to relax the body. Take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and hold for the count of 3 at the top. Focus on your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, and relax the muscles around your eyes. As you do, your facial muscles, your jaw muscles will also begin to relax. Relax, relax, relax. If you have any tension whatsoever in your scalp, relax your scalp. Relax your neck, your throat. Relax your shoulders, your upper arms, your lower arms. Relax your hands and your fingers. Relax your chest, your back on either side of your spinal column. Relax your hips, your abdomen. Release all of the muscles in your abdomen. Relax your upper legs. Relax your lower legs. Relax your feet and your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. As you exhale, mentally picture all tiredness, tension, and fatigue leaving you. Then, turn your attention to the crown of your head. Visualize that a wave of golden light is entering into you at the top of your head and passing throughout your entire body. Imagine this golden light passing from the crown of your head through your neck, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, lower back, and down your legs to your feet. As you imagine the golden light passing through your body, feel yourself relaxing. Picture another golden wave of light entering through the crown of your head and visualize it passing through your entire body and then leaving through the soles of your feet. Feel that wave after wave of golden light is passing through you in this way. Each wave of golden light that passes through your body removes more of your tension, quiets your mind, and helps you to enter farther and deeper into a state of meditation. Picture that the waves of golden light have now become a solid river of golden light that is constantly passing through you. Picture this golden light expanding beyond your body and filling up the entire room. Then, visualize the golden light expanding beyond the earth, beyond the sky, and into the infinite. Feel that the golden light is constantly passing through you and washing all of your tensions, problems, and worries beyond you, beyond the earth, beyond the sky, and into the infinite. Continue visualizing the golden stream of light passing through you into the first few moments of our meditation music, and then let go. Let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Now, let's meditate. Namaste. Thank you so much for being with us. I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Remember that the truth in who you are matters when it comes to happiness. And the truth in who you are is filled with light, love, joy, compassion, and biggest of all, happiness. So to be happier, meditation is key. And to know whether or not you are happy, awareness is key. To know more about how to be happy, awareness is key. And so understanding a qualityless mind and being aware of it, that we are a part of a whole, that we are a part of one, should be encouraging, I hope. To know that you aren't alone, you are a part of one mind, one heart, pure love, pure light. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Oh, before we go, 10 things to do. I've added one. Love yourselves. Love yourselves. Find out how to love yourselves. I do many talks on the subject. Love yourselves. Learn to love yourself. Most of us weren't taught as children how to love ourselves. Learn to love yourself. And then number one, love someone or something more than you love yourself. Number two, take chances constantly. Number three, oh, stop taking yourself so seriously. Stop taking yourself so seriously. And number four, start taking others more seriously. Number five, never, never, ever, ever give up hope. Number six, meditate more deeply today than you ever have. Number seven, learn to dance. Number eight, feel the pain of the world and be happy anyway. Number nine, let go and let eternity do with you what it will. Number 10, look beyond all of this and know the truth. Thank you so much for being here. I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Namaste. The light in me sees, honors, and so loves the light in you. I'll see you soon. Thanks.